as I was going through my computer spares, I found this. It's a 3 LED light strip. It was cheap, and I got it ages ago. But it's powered by a 4-pin molex inside your case, so it's supposed to light it up with the window. So I opened it up and had a look. Just 3 LEDs, just joined together in series. Seems simple enough. So, as this thing is pretty weak, what can we do? Let's make one. So, what do we need to make one? Firstly, we've got to understand the molex. So it goes 5 at the top, and 2 negatives, and 12 volts. The curved edge was on the left, so you know. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a fan cable, and some 3-volt LEDs. These were cheap off eBay, and the fan cable came off a broken fan, so it works out pretty cheap. We've got a 12-volt supply, and 3-volt LEDs. Therefore, we're going to need 4 LEDs in series. Well done if you worked that out before me. You're smart. So, let's get back to it. Empty your LEDs out as loudly as possible, and then take your LED. You've got to understand it. Now here's how I remember it. Long and positive, short and negative. Because short people are angry, apparently. You know, the phrase short man syndrome, so apparently they're angry. And also if you look inside the LED, the cathode, which is attached to the positive pin, is smaller. So take your 4 LEDs and you want to tie them together. Positive to negative, negative to positive only. But get them all in the same order. And then solder them together. Keep them nice and safe and secure. This is sped up, I'm not really soldering this fast. If I was, I think I'd burn myself. But anyway, back to it. Positive to positive, negative to negative. Make sure you solder them the right way around or it won't work, thanks to LEDs. Now to get the thing on, if you're struggling, wrap it round first, and then you put the solder on. It's simply that. Here we go. Almost done. You can arrange these in any order you want. You don't have to have them in a big line like I have at the moment. I have moved them around since making this video. So finish your soldering, and here we go. Big test. Got the old one on the right and my new one on the left. Look at the difference. Got their small 3 LEDs and my big LEDs. Look how much brighter mine are. Obviously beware of shorting if you're going to try this. Put it in a case of some sort. But yeah. See the difference? This was cheaper and, well, better. Clearly. So, let's do the box test. Here we go. Inside the box, you can see here is the cheap one that you didn't make yourself. It's pretty dim. And then we move the one I made. Look how much brighter it is. My one is so much better. So yeah, here we go. See the difference? See my LEDs there, and here the cheap one with the rubbish lights. And yeah, as all computer builders should know, homemade is always better than pre-assembled junk. And with this, there's a lot more possibilities. They're in fact infinite, as far as I'm aware. What you can do the same thing but with some white LEDs and mount it as a keyboard light. See? And if you've got a better idea what to do with these, be creative and tell me in the comments. And there we go, it's even got a switch on the side, this one. You can also make a USB light. So it's just a USB cable, but with the light on the end. You can buy them, but you can make one yourself for cheaper. So here's a USB cable. It came out of a keyboard. The keyboard died, so I sold this cable. There we go. What we're going to do, just cut the end off, simply. Then you need to open the cable up to reveal some wires and some shielding. So there's a shielding, just like tin foil, or aluminium foil, or if you're from America, aluminum foil. So yeah, we've got a black wire, metal wire, red wire, green wire, and a white wire. Now, you might not know what these do, so we'll check on Wikipedia. The red one is +5, and the black one is negative. So yeah, it's all good. That's how we're going to make our light. With the red and the black wire. Just don't cut the red wire. What we're going to do, we're just going to strip the wire again, so we can get at it. Then, take your 2 LEDs, tie them together like we did before, on the molex project. Positive to negative, or negative to positive, whichever way around you want, and solder it together. Keep it nice and secure. Yes, I did say solder, not solder. Solder. But yeah, plug it into your laptop, and there we go. You have a working USB light. You could try putting more of these in parallel, maybe you get an even bigger light. And of course you can use white LEDs to get the keyboard light or whatever you want. So, make sure you subscribe, we've got some big changes coming soon, as well as this new microphone I'm using. Facebook, Folding at Home and Twitter, I have them all. So you can like, follow and join my team, and subscribe to me, and so forth. And if you need to, you can email me, for business or personal, whatever you choose.